We are getting in a reaction from the Bharatiya Janata Party viewers saying that India Bloc's intolerance is at display. In fact, the BJP has steered into the opposition's hypocrisy, saying it reminds left of the pro-Hamas rally. That's the BJP's first reactions that's coming in as far as this entire tussle in Kerala that has come to the fore is concerned. The Bharatiya Janata Party now reminding the opposition and the left specifically of the pro-Hamas rally that was conducted in the state. Listen in to what BJP's Rajeev Chandrasekhar has said.
Oh, look, what can one say? I mean, this was a serious topic. It is about Operation Sindoor, and Mr. Gurumurthy had written two very, very insightful articles in the New Indian Express. It was an extremely important, serious debate and conversation that Shri Gurumurthy ji did at the Raj Bhavan. The problem here is that for the Chief Minister of Kerala, the Honorable Pinarayi Vijayan ji, he sees everything through the prism of the Sangh Parivar. Every tweet of his starts with and ends with the phrase Sangh Parivar. And not because he genuinely is opposed to the Sangh Parivar. He feels that if he says the Sangh Parivar's name 3 times a day or talks about RSS 2 times a day and brings in Hindutva into the mix, somehow he will get the Muslim votes coming in loads to his party. This country has Article 19, the freedom of speech, and no Pinarayi Vijayan or no Congress's Rahul Gandhi can come in the way and impede the right of an audience to listen to a scholar like Gurumurthy ji, and that is a fact. That is what the Constitution of India protects.
My colleague Arnil is joining us with more on this. Arnil, the BJP hitting out at the opposition and reminding the left, particularly in Kerala, of how there was a pro-Hamas, pro-Palestine rally that was allowed to be carried out very conveniently, but now they have a problem with RSS ideologue being invited to an event at the Raj Bhavan. This kind of double standard is obviously not something that the BJP is going to take.
Well, that is right. It first started with the Kerala Chief Minister Vijayan basically lashing out at the governor, Rajendra Arlekar, basically saying that the ideologue of RSS, S. Gurumurthy, was called in to have an RSS-like event. If we want to describe the event as well, one of the victims from Pahalgam attack, their family members were honored there. Operation Sindoor was praised entirely.
So how come back to you right now on the phone line? I'm joined by Rahul Iswar. Rahul Iswar, your first response, your first thoughts on what is happening in Kerala, that an RSS ideologue is objected to when he's called to an event at the governor's residence.
Where Operation Sindoor doesn't belong to RSS, Congress or left. It is a pan-Indian, a truly Indian-spirited event. See, Gurumurthy is an expert in international affairs, national security. Yes, he is leaning right. Everyone knows. Whether one leans right or left doesn't matter. We are talking about, or there should be talking about Operation Sindoor, and governor has the discretionary power to call such a person. We need not have stigma regarding anyone. See, this is the unfortunate aspect of left, where they are trying to find fault with these all things. It's Shashi Tharoor is speaking on a global stage. Is it because Shashi Tharoor is an RSS person? Shashi Tharoor belongs to a good Congress, camp. But this is the politicization of the event. I hope Congress people will stop politicizing these kind of events and appreciate and applaud Operation Sindoor being celebrated. There are many people in the left of center spectrum who even goes to the extent of saying Operation Sindoor is a failure, where even Pakistan accepts Operation Sindoor is a success. Their Prime Minister said our flights were incapacitated by the Indian attack. But there are some people like Sanjay Raut ji, with due respect, who says it's a failure. So let us not play politics with national security. Nation is above politics.
All right, Rahul Iswar, thanks very much for joining us and sharing your thoughts. Of course, viewers, this is the latest, war of words that has come to the fore as far as Kerala is concerned. The Chief Minister Pinarayi Vijayan, of course, saying that the Raj Bhavan has been turned into an RSS ideologue event and a place which has been inviting RSS and, bringing religion into the Raj Bhavan. That has been debunked by the BJP, saying that Kerala did have a pro-Hamas, pro-Palestine rally. Where was this objection that time? Arnil and Arpita continue to be with us. Arpita, this is very All right, Arunil, I'll come to you first. Arunil, we were talking about the BJP's reaction, and as we heard Rajeev Chandrasekhar say that it's very convenient for the left to actually object to what happened at Raj Bhavan, completely forgetting what has been happening in Kerala since, the past few months, since the kind of rallies and protests that have been carried out.
Well, certainly, yes. Firstly, RSS is not a banned organization. And this was not entirely an RSS event which was held in the Raj Bhavan, to which the Chief Minister of Kerala basically objected to. The Congress party also has objected to the event, saying that an RSS kind of an event was held in the Raj Bhavan. They also criticized the Governor of Kerala, Rajendra Arlekar. What exactly was held in this event? Basically, the family members of one of the victims of the Pahalgam attack, they were honored, and Operation Sindoor was praised. In fact, at this juncture, when all the political parties should stay united, there is an example of Shashi Tharoor as well, a senior Congress leader who hails from Kerala only, an MP from Kerala. He has been leading the delegation across the world, putting forth India's stand and also criticizing the stand of Pakistan. There is also Asauddin Owaisi, who has always criticized the BJP, but in this case he has taken out an all-out attack on Pakistan. At this kind of a juncture, a very shocking kind of a statement coming in from the Kerala CM as well as from the Kerala Congress, wherein when S. Gurumurthy, an ideologue of the RSS, but he's also an expert in international affairs, was called for this event, they have criticized it passively.
Right. Arunil and Arpita, I'll come back to you. Let's also get you the Congress's reaction that has come in on this entire controversy. Viewers, the Congress has now thrown its weight behind the Kerala Chief Minister Pinarayi Vijayan's attack. Questioning the invite to RSS ideologue S. Gurumurthy, the party has alleged that a government event was used to deliver a political speech. The war of words now intensifying. The Congress is now demanding answers on why Gurumurthy was invited in the first place. Listen in to V.D. Satheesan, the Kerala leader of opposition.
The Raj Bhavan, under the leadership of Kerala Governor, a series of lectures they are conducting regarding the Operation Sindoor. But unfortunately, the last day, a senior RSS leader, he attended the meeting, Mr. Gurumurthy, and he criticized the former central governments, Congress governments. And it was a political speech. We don't have any objection to conduct Raj Bhavan a series of lectures regarding the Operation Sindoor. The problem is that they have to bring the defense experts as well as the foreign affairs experts, not the RSS leaders. There is an impropriety to make such a lecture at the premises of the Raj Bhavan. As a political making a political speech, there is an impropriety that we are condemning.
All right, let's also get you how the BJP has reacted to this entire controversy. In fact, the Bharatiya Janata Party has steered into the opposition's hypocrisy, with the BJP saying what's the problem with the invite, accusing the left and the Congress of appeasement. In fact, the BJP has also cited freedom of speech. Listen in to what Rajeev Chandrasekhar of the Bharatiya Janata Party has said.
Oh, look, what can one say? I mean, this was a serious topic. It is about Operation Sindoor, and Mr. Gurumurthy had written two very, very insightful articles in the New Indian Express. It was an extremely important, serious debate and conversation that Shri Gurumurthy ji did at the Raj Bhavan. The problem here is that for the Chief Minister of Kerala, the Honorable Pinarayi Vijayan ji, he sees everything through the prism of the Sangh Parivar. Every tweet of his starts with and ends with the phrase Sangh Parivar. And not because he genuinely is opposed to the Sangh Parivar. He feels that if he says the Sangh Parivar's name 3 times a day or talks about RSS 2 times a day and brings in Hindutva into the mix, somehow he will get the Muslim votes coming in loads to his party. This country has Article 19, the freedom of speech, and no Pinarayi Vijayan or no Congress's Rahul Gandhi can come in the way and impede the right of an audience to listen to a scholar like Gurumurthy ji, and that is a fact. That is what the Constitution of India protects.
So that was, of course, the Kerala BJP unit chief Rajeev Chandrasekhar slamming the Chief Minister of Kerala for the kind of reactions that have been coming in on this particular event being held at Raj Bhavan. We'll keep getting you updates on this. But Arnil and Arpita, thanks very much for joining us at the moment, getting us details. Viewers, we're slipping into a short break. News and updates will continue on the other side.